Hello students, KCET 2024 first mock allotment results are already out. Now everybody of you might be busy in editing your options, right, in making some changes in your options. So the most important tool that you must use to prioritize to make your option entry is the cutoff trend, right? By understanding and analyzing this cutoff trend, you will be able to know which college, which course should be given more priority, which should be given less priority, which should be kept at the middle, which colleges should come at the top, and so on, right? So in this video, I'll be helping you, or I'll be guiding you how to use this tool effectively so that you can make the best option entry for yourself. Okay, so in this video we'll be understanding how to analyze the cutoff, how to use it, and how to predict the next cutoff for the future rounds that we'll be discussing. Okay, so please watch the complete video so that you can make the best option entry for yourself. Okay, so now let's start. First of all, let us understand what this cutoff actually represent. Okay, there's round 1 cutoff, round 2 cutoff, round extended cutoff, last year cutoff, mock allotment cutoff, so many cutoffs are there, right? What these cutoff actually mean, let us understand. Okay, so yes, what is cutoff? So very in simple words, it represent the minimum rank required to secure admission to a particular branch in a specific college. Okay, so to enter into a particular college or a particular course, okay, you need some minimum criteria. There are certain eligibility criteria, like you should have completed 12th, and like if you are doing engineering, you should have physics, chemistry, maths, this much percentage should be there. These are some criteria that are there. This is applicable to all the colleges or all the courses. Now apart from this, you should have a minimum mark to get into a specified college and a specific branch. That minimum rank that you should have to enter into a college is nothing but the cutoff. Okay, I hope this is very clear. Like for example, you just imagine you have 3 colleges. Okay, you have 3 colleges. They told that in the first college here, if your rank is below 310 or this much rank, if you is there, then you can get into this college. If your rank is 1000, then you can get into this college. If your rank is 20,000, you can get into this college. So these are the cutoff. Okay, the rank that you should have to get into a particular college and a particular course. Okay, now how is this cutoff determined? So every year the cutoff changes, right? And it depends on different factors, like in that particular year, how many students have written the examination, then how many seats are there in the particular college, and how was the competition. Okay, if like for example, if the exam was very easy, everybody is getting full marks, then the cutoff will go down. The cutoff will increase. Okay, so because they have to select a particular number of students. If the exam was very tough, many students didn't score well, didn't get full marks, then the cutoff has to go down so that students can take admission. Okay, now coming to why they matter, why we are so much worried about cutoff. Because whenever it is told to make option entry, the first thing that you have to check is the last year cutoff, placement records, and then you can say location, infrastructure, these all things matter. The first thing that you have to check is cutoff, right? Why that is so important? Now if you understand the cutoff, this helps you to gauge the level of competition and your chance of getting into a particular branch or college based on your rank. Okay, like for example, there's one college A. Okay, and they told that if your rank is 300 or below, then you can enter into this college for CS. Okay, college A, if you want to study CS, they told your minimum rank should be 300. This is the maximum rank you can have is 300. Okay, so this is for this particular college, this is the cutoff. Suppose now your rank is in the exam is 4000. Okay, then according to this, you are not eligible for this particular course, that is computer science, in college A. Okay, but there is another college B. Okay, and in this computer science, they told if your rank is up to 5000, you can take admission in computer science in college B. Now you see your rank is 4000, so you are fulfilling this criteria. So this can be one option for you. Okay, so that is how, based on cutoff, we have to decide which colleges, which courses are there for us, for which we are eligible, and for those which we are not eligible. Okay, so that is why cutoff is the main important tool that helps you to segregate the colleges where you are eligible. Okay, now coming to the second thing, analyze the previous year cutoff trends. Okay, we have to analyze what was the cutoff the last year for some particular college and the particular branch. Okay, so now see what you have to do. Start gathering the cutoff data from the past few years for the colleges and branches you are interested. Look for the pattern that the cutoff is increasing, decreasing, or staying relatively stable. So now what are we going to do? Are we going to collect it for the long day, like 2-3 years of back? No, we have to collect the data for 2023 cutoff. Okay, and now already 2024 first mock allotment cutoff is released, right? So you have what? 2024 first mock allotment cutoff is also there. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to compare the for a particular college and a particular course, whatever is the cutoff, you have to compare it with this one. Now if your question is with what we should like 2023 also there will be 3 cutoff, round 1, round 2 and extended. So you can, because this is round 1, you can compare it with round 1 or you can also compare it with round 2 extended to have a general idea about the cutoff, whether it has decreased or whether it has increased. Okay, whether the cutoff has gone down or the cutoff has increased. Okay, now based on this you can understand that how a competitive a branch or college has become over the time. Okay, if the cutoff from the last year, suppose for example RV college last year the cutoff, first round cutoff was 241 and it became 268 this year, then you can see the branch competitiveness has decreased. Okay, the cutoff has come down, so more students can go there. This can be because of many reasons. Okay, now consider year to year variance. Okay, so that is what I am saying, be aware the cutoff can vary every year. Okay, so there is not that the cutoff is already fixed, it's the same number every year, it varies from year to year. So based on the factors like the seat availability or shift in the applicant preference, so while trends can be indicative, they are not absolute prediction. Okay, so you cannot say that if the cutoff is has been decreasing for 2-3 years, it will decrease this year also. There is no such particular trend or there is no such particular confirmation that this will happen. It varies every year based on the so many factors like exam competitiveness, number of students applied, number of seats that have been increased or decreased. Okay, based on this the cutoff will vary. Now coming to the second, okay, now we'll do one example here. I told you to compare the cutoff trend, right, from 2023 and 2024 and analyze the trend. So I'll give you a small example for this one. So now see, this is your RNS Institute of Technology 2023 round 1 cutoff. Okay, 2023 round 1 cutoff. Now if you see here computer science, we'll compare computer science here. So the computer science cutoff was 7554. Okay, this cutoff was 7554. Now if you see in the RNS Institute of Technology, this one is your round 2 extended cutoff of 2023. Okay, here if you see for computer science, okay, the cutoff was around 9112. Okay, so 9112. So definitely for every round, if you consider in the same year, by round 1, round 2, round 3 or round 2 extended, the cutoff will decrease. Okay, so from 7000 it became 9000. Okay, now what you have to see this year. So already the first round mock allotment cutoff has been released in the KE website just now. So if you haven't checked, you can check that also. Now if you see here, for RNS Institute Computer Science, if you see the general merit cutoff has gone 11,276. 11,276. Last year, which was in the first round 7,554 and the last round was 9,000. This year in the first round it is already 11,276. So what can we conclude from here? The cutoff has decreased for this particular college and for this particular branch, right? Now what will happen? What are the consequences of this? Now see, suppose you are a student who is having a rank of 10,456. Now, if you know the previous year cutoff, okay, let me go back. If you see the previous year cutoff, what will be your imagination? That with 9,000, it is little competitive to get this particular college and course, because my rank is 10,000 and the cutoff is above my rank. But now when you see the mock allotment, okay, this is your 2024 first mock cutoff. You see for RNS complete is 11,276. Now based on your rank, this is a safe zone college, right? Like very easily you will be getting this college. So now what you can do based on this, okay, so those colleges whose rank was around 8,000, 9,000, 7,000 in the last year, okay, those colleges you can easily get. You can have a what I can say, you can understand this much, you can analyze that you will be able to get these colleges now, right? So in that way you can add more options from this category. Earlier you might be thinking 7,000, my rank may not fall in that category, I may not get. But now by analyzing the this year cutoff, you can say yes, the cutoff has decreased. So definitely with my rank, I will be able to get this college. Clear? Okay, now let us understand one more example. This is very important practice to analyze the cutoff, okay, to play with the numbers of cutoff. This is very, very important. So let us take one more example for RV college, okay, the most famous, all of you, maybe it is a dream college for many of you, RV College of Engineering. So the first, this one is your round 1 cutoff, okay. So I'll write here round 1 2023 cutoff. So for computer science, this cutoff was around 242. Okay, so I can write 242. Now if you see for this is again round 2 extended, okay, of 2023. If you see for this one, computer science cutoff is around 360, okay. So if you see here, the cutoff is 360 and earlier it was 242. Okay, in the first round, it may not be visible, so I am writing here. So in the first round it was 242 and in the next round it became 360. Okay, now the cutoff has decreased from 242 in the first round and 360 in the next round. Now let us see this year. This is your again first mock allotment cutoff for 2024. 2024 first mock allotment cutoff, if you see for computer science, okay, you see 268. So earlier last year it was 242 in the first round, so this will be very near to the this one, and now it is 268. So again the cutoff has decreased here, right? But what we can say, like RNS in 7,000 it became 10,000. There is a decrease of 3,000 rank. The cutoff has gone down by almost 3,000 rank. But here if you see, the rank has hardly gone by 20. Right, so you can say this cutoff is almost stable. So if you are someone who is interested for RV, so you can consider the cutoff of the last year and this year will almost remain same or nearly. Some minor changes, negligible changes may be there. But if you consider RNS college, you can see a drastic or like a rank of 3,000 of difference is there to last year and this year, right? So that is how you have to analyze the cutoff for all those colleges where you are interested to join. Okay, I hope this two examples will be enough to understand how to utilize the cutoff of the last year and this year. Now coming to the third one, compare your rank with cutoff. This is what I have just explained everything. So once you have the cutoff data, so now we have round 1 mock allotment cutoff of 2024. This is the latest data we have now. So you have to compare your rank with the cutoff of these colleges. Okay, so if the cutoff has gone down, then that is a good sign. You can add more colleges in the list. If the cutoff has gone up, the cutoff has increased, then those colleges will not be coming in your option entry. Okay, so yes, so if it is, so if your rank falls comfortably within or below the cutoff, like just now we have explained, for RNS this year the cutoff is 11,426 for example, and my rank is something 10,456. So I fall easily, I am in a safe zone for getting this college. I can definitely add it. It's a good college. I am satisfied with this college. I can add this one. Now for example, if you have a like you can add this college, it is a comfortable option. Now somewhere those colleges where the cutoff is somewhere 9,546, something like that, these are little competitive, but yes, again you have a fair chance of getting this college also. Okay, so these colleges can also go to your option entry. Now yes, so now you should also have some backup options. So those colleges whose cutoff, okay, whose cutoff is way below than your rank but are good colleges, are good options, also add them, because you never know how the allotment will go. There may be some mistakes, there may happen something, so that is why always it is a good idea to have some backup options. Okay, now coming to this one, identify safe and stretch options. So this is important. I have already told you your colleges which on your options in the option entry list should be on 3 major categories. The first one is where you are like having very difficult to get. For example, if your rank is 10,456, RNS computer science is RV college computer science is something which is not in your level, okay, is not in your perimeter, I can say. So in that way, what you have to do, you have to add such colleges. No doubt you can add, but very limited colleges you add in that category. The second one, the major game changer one, is one where you might or might not get. So if your rank is 10,000, so select all those colleges where the cutoff is around 7,000, 6,000, 6,000 to 9,000. These cutoff colleges you can add them. Okay, the top branches of these colleges you can add. Now if your rank is 10,000, the third part will be those colleges, those good courses where you are interested, whose cutoff starts from around 11,000 to 15,000, 16,000. That's very safe. You can easily get this colleges. Okay, so this is how you have to prepare your option entry using the cutoff. Okay, now coming to the third one. Okay, here again the same example I have taken. So if your rank is suppose 10,456, okay, now we can consider if your rank is 10,456, computer science with 11,276 cutoff. So this is again your round 1 mock 1 2024. Okay, round 1 mock 1 2024 cutoff, which has been released today, so it may not be visible. Round 1 mock 1 2024. Okay, so now for your rank, this is a very safe option, 11,276. Then all other options like this, if you are interested in cyber security, AI, machine learning, all these options are available for you. You can add all these options based on, so these are all your safer options. Okay, so you can add them. Now if we see the RV college, right, we have put RV college also. Yes, now if you consider RV college for your rank, you see none of the, if your rank is 10,000, see if your rank is 10,456 according to the round 1 mock allotment, none of these branches will be a safe zone for you. These all cutoff are, the range is between 3,200 to 5,000. Okay, 8,001 branches there civil. Okay, so civil can be in, like if you are really interested to go RV college, then civil engineering branch whose cutoff is 8,000 may go to 10,000 in the last round, may go to, right. So in that case, if your rank is 10,000, this may be a what I can say, a college which you might get, okay, which you may or may not get. The other branches, if you see 400, 3,000, 1,200, these colleges are completely out of your range. Okay, so like that you have to analyze. So I can say, so now what we conclude, for my 10,456 rank in RV college, civil engineering is something which I might get. Other branches are out of my reach. So if I want really RV college, then I can put that civil engineering option as one of the option where I have some probability. Other computer science where the cutoff is 300, 400, 500, 1,200, these are completely out of my reach, so I should not put, or even if you are putting, just keep some limited options in that. Don't increase, don't expand that section of your option entry. Okay, I hope I am very clear now. Now coming to the fourth one, use cutoff to reorder your option list. So this one I have already discussed. So strategically you have to reorder. First, those colleges which you will not get. Second, those colleges which you will get, like that you might get. There's a probability you might get or you may not get. And first, second and the third one is where you will definitely get. The safe game you have to play in this side. Okay, so based on this you have to adjust your preference orders. So based on analysis, reorder your option list to reflect the cutoff trend. Place the colleges and branches where you have a higher likelihood of admission higher on your list, while still including a fewer aspirational choices. So aspirational choices means those choices where it is very difficult to get. You add those options but limited. Do not put so many of those type of options where there is no probability of getting. Okay, now adjust for trend. So if you notice that a particular college or branch cutoff has been rising steadily, consider placing it lower on your list unless you are confident in your rank. So if the cutoff is decreasing, okay, like the cutoff, I can say the cutoff is going high, then you are definitely not suitable for that particular branch, so no need to consider. If the cutoff is going down, you are suitable, so you can put it in the option entry. Now coming to the fifth and the last thing, that is keep an eye in the newer options. Okay, so last year there may be certain branches which are deleted and some new branches might have been introduced. So how will you understand this? From where you can check this? So go to the seat matrix. Okay, seat matrix of KEA, okay, 2023-2024. if you see, then you can check there are many colleges where new branches have been introduced. So whenever new branch is introduced, the cutoff generally is little lower. Okay, you can get easily admission to these colleges because these are newly introduced branches, so that is why you can consider them. So keep an eye on which college, which branch is newly introduced. Okay, so yes, next, so evaluate the growth potential. So if you are joining that particular new branch, okay, whenever you are joining some new branch, you have to be very careful about the faculty, about the facilities provided, about the lab, because the infrastructure, the faculty should also be there. So check that once, and if that is okay, then consider definitely some newer options, and for these newer options, cutoff generally is low. Okay, so students, we have now come to an end of this video. So the whole motto, the point of saying is, you have to use the cutoff trend strategically and smartly to make an informed and well structured and well organized option entry for yourself. Okay, so by analyzing the cutoff of the last year, cutoff of this year, that is the round 1 first mock allotment cutoff, and analyzing your rank in the KCET 2024 examination, add colleges based on this. Okay, you can reorder your colleges, your options based on this particular data. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. This video would have definitely helped you how you can use the cutoff to make your option entry, and if you have found this video helpful, please subscribe the channel for more updates. Okay, thank you for watching and good luck for your counseling process.